Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Rome Total War Remastered, soon to be renamed Carthage Total War. And if this campaign has anything to say about it, because we're continuing the Carthage campaign, as we basically race the Gauls to see who gets to burn Rome to the ground first. It's a beautiful thing. I just want to, before we go any further, however, adjust my headset cable here because I've plugged it in the wrong way around and it's like sort of rubbing up against the microphone cable, and that probably wasn't very good on the listening end. Anyway. So, help and support. That's what the Rome fans are going to need in the chat today by the time we're done with things. Right. Load game. Load campaign. Switch Carthage 5. Let's go. The eternal loading screen for an eternal city. Although the game started up really fast, and I'm wondering now if maybe... Ooh. Ooh, did you see that? How fast was that? Did they patch the game or something and I wasn't looking? What's going on? Anyway. That loaded really fast. Not that I am complaining. Okay, so a game plan for today is keep swatting at the Numidians like flies. Meanwhile, Bomilcar, the Giga Chad over here, he is going to be heading over to Italy to crush the Brutii, who have their massive army of Principes and war dogs. and Velite gladiators, apparently, as well. Yeah, that's an interesting obstacle we're going to have to get over, and I think it's going to involve lots of elephants. Currently, okay, so we're currently retraining the garrison of Carthage right now, but we are going to start building elephants pretty darn soon. What's our income going to look like next turn? Not too bad, not too shabby. What I'd really like is some... the Julii are still standing over here very indecisively. Decius Julius, the faction leader himself, look at that. Still trying to decide whether or not they want to invade Parma and kind of just dithering about it a bit.
Great one.
Meanwhile,
That's not possible, sire.
I think I'm going to send you back down here, Mr. Diplomat Man. I want you to keep an eye on the Gauls' progress through Italy. Have you tried applying elephants to the problem? Yes. A whole ton, like a shit ton of Balearic slingers would be really good for dealing with this, but unfortunately, my stack of Balearic slingers is currently stuck in Parma as the Romans sort of just camp outside, deciding whether or not they actually want to fight. Also, Corduba is super unhappy with me, and I'm not entirely sure why. I think it might be just the squalors piling up a bit. So we might have to fight off a rebellion there, which is a shame. No governor, yeah, no governor, because the governor died in a siege, and actually getting a new governor to Corduba is a bit of a job, because you've got to sail all the way down here. We might have to give up on Corduba eventually. I don't really know yet. Now then, let's see. This town needs upgrading as well. I've got a lot of towns that need upgrading and not enough money to do it right now. It's very frustrating. But that's what you get for playing on very hard difficulty, I suppose. Let's go ahead and end the turn here. You could do that in the vanilla game, Valon, but with the tweaks from the remaster, you can't mass recruit presence to lower population. Speed this up a bit. Okay. Let's see. The Julii and the Greeks are at war. The Senate and Gaul is at war. Macedon and the House of Julii have broken their alliance. Gaul and Thrace are allies. Macedon and the Greeks are allies. Macedon and Gaul are allies. And Macedon and Thrace are allies. There's like a whole thing here. Gaul, Macedon, Thrace, and the Greeks all ganging up together in the same club. Interesting. Yards Buddy, thank you very much for those bits. Talk about the screen for 10 minutes, start YouTube vid, intro, then adjust headset. Yep. It's kind of unfortunate because I realized it just as I was talking. So, whoops. Aw, we got a new babby. And stuff. And things. Hi, Numidians. Can you get off my goddamn lawn for 10 seconds? I need to recruit some elephants! There we go. Although, wasn't I recruiting... Oh, yeah, I want Libyan spearmen as well. Elephants more important right now. Elephants will kill lots of principes if I have enough of them. So, Libyan spearmen, on the other hand, not so much.
Ready to sail!
I mean, I have some spare elephants here that I'm not really using, because elephants aren't very good against the Numidians. So I could march up to Carthage, retrain these elephants, and send them over here as well. Might not be a terrible idea. I'm drinking water like a responsible adult. I'm afraid right now, no tea or alcohol for me. What's in this little stack here? Not sure. I wish to murder it.
Orders! Attack! Victory!
Oh.
Orders!
You fools, you could have had me in a bridge battle there. That would have been pretty good for you, I imagine, but never mind. Yeah, I don't know whether it's better to send a merchant to like a resource on the map or all this, or whether it's better to just send them to a city. I still don't really know how merchants work in this, because they're not quite the same as the medieval 2 ones.
Today is a good day to die, but better still to live
All right,
and
Wolf.
tell our grandchildren of brave deeds and braver men.
Yeah.
Wait my orders!
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Infantry! Units! Move out! General!
Alright, Monsieur General.
Units!
Where have they gone? Oh, there they are. Let's go, everyone. Pretty standard Numidian force, isn't it? It's like the entire 3 units in their roster. Actually, to be fair, they do have other stuff. It's just not at this tech level, I guess. Let's speed this up a bit. We've got a lot to get through today.
Units!
Iberian infantry helmets look so large. It's goofy.
We're watching you.
I guess. Popscotch, thank you very much for 10 months of subbage. Twitchy subby! Absolutely love this game. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. How are you guys doing? Eager? Fresh? Good.
Units! Units! Charge! Units! Charge!
Time for a bit of that signature Carthaginian envelopment.
General! Move! 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 Infantry! Units! Move! Move!
Come on, lads, let's make Hannibal proud, even though he's not in this game. Sadly, we're not playing Roma Surrectum, so we can't play as Hannibal.
Hurry! Move! Attack! General! Quickly! Quickly! Attack!
Alright, let's make this happen.
Rally!
What did you... Oh, they're routing, that's why you stopped.
Wipe them out!
Marvellous.
General!
Now we gotta chase these fuckers over the map. Oh, we got one of them. Oh, Numidians. What are you like?
Loose formation!
Anyone got any Benny Hill music on tap? Fucking hell. There we go, finally.
The enemy general shows his
That'll do. That'll do.
victory is yours.
Numidia.mp4. The Numidian experience.
Victory!
But at what cost, sir? At what cost? Okay. 998 money's in the bank. Let's try and keep it that way. Oh man, Lilibrium is starting to get all fucking out of its tree now at me. It's not good. Squalor's piling up, I imagine. I really, really dislike... This is probably the only thing I really dislike about the remaster, is that they got rid of the very simple icons for, you know, the public order and settlement details stuff. Now I actually have to go look at a little number instead of just at a glance seeing, like, graphs of icons. This I don't like. This is rubbish. It's the only thing in the remaster I think they got wrong. Numidians. Ha! Very good.
Ships ready!
Ah, there's our
Aye,
ships.
my lord!
And there's a Roman fleet just sitting there. 3-star admiral, no less.
Attack!
Time to die, friend. There you go.
We are supreme!
Damn right we are.
Ready! Aye, my lord!
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the original game's UI was kind of ugly, but at the same time, it really worked. You double-clicked on a settlement, and you instantly had everything you needed to see in front of you.
Orders!
God, it's gonna take you 4 bloody turns to get up there. Good God, man. Alright, 3. If we're now with it, now it's adjusted. But still, ugh.
Your humble servant. At once. To hear is to obey.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Yes, my liege.
Look who's coming for the Julai's last main city. Oh boy. Do we even want to engage with the Brutii? Do we not just want to sail over there and sack Rome before the Gauls get there? It's tempting, you know. It's very tempting. Looks like the Julii have disappeared again.
Ships ready.
Do we really need all these boats? I feel like the answer is probably no. Not really doing as much good over there, other than eating into the budget. What's the upkeep on these guys like? I don't think we need these right now. It would cost loads of money to retrain them, and we can't even retrain the triremes over there. Achilles nipple, 39 months. Thank you very much for the support. Sniping ram is pretty tricky given the doom stacks it normally has. Yeah, that is the hard part. At the end of today.
Eyes are yours, unseen, unheard.
But you never know, the Gauls might help us with that a little bit. Bearing in mind we are actually at war with Gaul. Like, let's not forget that. We are actually at war with Gaul. Because the bastards just decided it'd be hilarious to blockade Palma for one turn, and now we're at war, and now they won't accept peace. Right, I'm gonna enter now, I think. I think we're good. Hey, my merchant has arrived. Uh-oh. A new challenger has appeared. Alright, so my merchant's here. Total income per turn. 80 gold from being in Alexandria. That's not bloody bad, is it? The Greeks and the Brutii have declared a ceasefire. This I do not like. Goddamn Greeks. Nice Syracuse, I guess I'll take it. Yeah, I think they are allied with the Gauls, you're right. If we go to... Oh, you know what, we've not actually looked at the faction graph for a while. Poor Scipii. Poor Macedon. Egypt. Poor Seleucids. Julii not doing so hot. Pontus doing okay. Gaul is like... Yeah, a bit scary. The Britons are getting up there too. The Greeks certainly aren't doing bad. Anyway. Yes, they are allies with the Gauls. And Armenia for some peculiar reason. We, on the other hand... Our enemies were just about half the world. Greece, why you gotta be this way? Gaul, for that matter, why you gotta be this way?
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
I offer you trade rights. I offer you map information. I offer you a single payment of 1,000 denarii. They will accept none of this. Cunts. Dickheads. Oh, hello. But as soon as I click compensation, it becomes generous. That doesn't make any damn sense. Forget goals, past transgressions in exchange for appropriate compensation. That's a generous proposal, apparently. All right, let's not get too big for our boots. Let's just go with the generous offer. They really want us to make demands. Yes, Gaul AI is weird.
Surely you jest.
What? Well, it was a lie, apparently.
Great one.
What?
I carry.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you jest.
Okay. Let's see how it is. I really don't particularly want to be at war with the Greeks, but... Yeah, I guess it is bugged. Yeah, I guess you're right. Just ever so slightly.
Unseen, unheard.
What have these guys got? Ironically, probably a slightly easier army to deal with the exception of all these family members and their OP bodyguards. I think I might want to let the Gauls try and soften them up a bit first.
Ships ready.
Did I hear about Imperator Rome? I think I remember someone posting in Discord that it's not in active development anymore. Which, you know, had to happen sometime. I don't really care, to be honest with you. I've not played it. I own a copy of it, but I've just not played it. Because, to be quite honest, I prefer this game. I remember when Europa Universalis Rome came out, and it was the same deal back then. I was like, you know, it's okay, I guess, but I'd just rather play Rome Total War.
Aye, great lord.
This is a problem, because if I take this army away to go and attack the Romans, the Greeks will just be like, ha 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 ha, that's a nice Masana you got there, shame if something happened to it, so... Fuck my life, we're gonna have to do it. Mind you, Syracuse would make a fine addition to our little empire, but still.
Orders. Begin the siege. Settlement under siege.
That'll get their attention, I assume.
Ready to sail. Attack.
There we go.
The sea is yours, great lord.
Suck it, Greece. I got a bigger navy than you. Well, I guess they don't call this game Total War for nothing, huh? Because Total War it is. Look at this. Look at all the red on the map. It's alright, to be honest. This is how your average game of like Rome Total War generally tended to go back in the old days, because the AI was so dumb. You would just basically end up at war with everyone. Hello, Pete. Right. I got a big fat pile of money. What do I want to do with it? More elephants is probably the answer, but in the meantime...
Sire! Onward!
Corduba is still pretty annoyed with me, isn't it? Not sure I can do a whole lot here, guys, other than keep recruiting peasants to lower your population slightly. Recruit stuff in Masana. Not an awful lot I can recruit over here. Like, some Iberian infantry and some round shield cavalry, and that's kind of it, really. I don't suppose I can build anything better here, can I? Not really. We do need to think about getting some more economic buildings, to be fair, and also we need to upgrade the council's chambers here, although I'm thinking possibly Corduba needs it more right now, because the town's pretty annoyed with us right now, so... Sometimes it's best to remove the garrison, let the city rebel, then use the garrison to retake the city and crush the revolt. Yes, that is frequently what you end up doing, particularly in the barbarian invasion campaign if you're playing as the Romans. Yeah, and I'm thinking it might have to happen with Corduba here, but we'll see. We will see. Apparently public order is on an upward trend, at least.
Sire!
My worry is that it might cause problems over here if we did that exact strat, because then we might let the city rebel, get chucked out of it, we're busy laying siege to the place, and suddenly the Iberians roll up and like, hey dudes, I see you've got a little rebellion on your hands there, let me make it worse. The remaster did do something with Squalor. I just don't remember exactly what it is. I think there's some sort of cap on it they introduced so it doesn't just get out of control forever and ever.
My eyes are yours.
Deluxe stream today, yeah. XL sized.
My liege.
Bumper edition stream.
My liege.
Any mercs around here? There are some mercs. Oh, you can get Balearic slingers on Sicily. I had no idea. Good to know. Don't have the money for it right now, but good to know. I'm thinking I need more merchants. I need to send them all to Alexandria to make me lots of money. Oh god, the 14-hour CK2 stream. I think I did something similar with Dwarf Fortress once. Oh, you're going to lay siege to Libya and not bother helping Syracuse? I see. I see how it is. Well, Archimedes is not going to save you today, my friend. All they've got is a unit of armored hoplites and their faction leader. Oh ho ho ho. Oh my god. I didn't realize he had 3 units of Spartans. That's interesting.
My liege.
Squalor changes may be why the barbarians are doing so much better now. Possibly, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Could auto-resolve it, not gonna. Bomilcar the Conqueror here is about to take Syracuse. It is pleasant when the sea is high and the winds are dashing the waves about to watch from the shores the struggles of another, said Lucretius, the psychopath. Yeah, no, barbarians were really hobbled as factions in vanilla. They really, really were. Like they also like didn't have access to as full a building tree as the other factions as well. Like they were really just like a bit neutered, which was a shame. I mean, it is easy to forget the Romans were terrified of the Gauls for a very long time, and the Gauls did actually sack Rome at one point. They deserve better in the game, and they've gotten it a little bit with the remaster, I think.
Saddle the horses. Drink the last of your wine. Fate awaits us, soldiers. Fate has decided our destinies.
Await my orders.
No stone walls for OG barbs. Yep, that's true. That is true. Alright, Greeks. The time has come.
Siege tower.
God damn, these are some big siege towers. For some big ass walls, to be fair.
Tower. Forward. Siege tower.
Infantry. Iberian infantry. Iberian infantry.
Units. March. Units. Move up.
Forward.
Elephants.
Units. Units. Move up. March.
Attack.
Siege tower. Siege to the walls. Siege tower.
Are these the siege towers that can shoot? They are. Yes.
Siege tower. Fire at will.
Oh my god, how many flaming arrows? Yeah, this ram is going to burst into flames immediately. Alright, lads, run for it. Get back. Hopefully one of the siege towers can make it to the walls. Where are the Greeks anyway? They all chilling in the city centre. Yeah, the hoplites are. Their ahistorical helmets damn their eyes. Oh jeez.
Siege tower.
Okay, we're going to take a few casualties. If that much is obvious. There's the faction leader.
Your siege towers are at the enemy walls. Now your men must open a way into the city.
With their sun hats on.
Iberian infantry.
Chop chop, guys, come on.
Infantry.
Before you're all horribly murdered by arrows.
We're being attacked.
Yes, you are, so hurry it up. There they go. Okay, nice. The good thing about the bigger siege towers is you can get everybody. There isn't a queue, you just get everybody inside. Now the towers can't do anything. Right, now we wait. Right, these guys' job will basically be to take the gate and then make their way around along the walls to basically stop all these towers from shooting down back in at us as we make our way to the city centre, which is going to be a bit of a... Well, we'll be taking the scenic route, I'll put it that way. We've kind of come at the city from a bit of a peculiar angle. We're going to need to go all the way around. Elephants? The elephants are too valuable a resource to really waste here. All more isn't a snake along the walls, and yep, exactly. Here we got two ways in, going all the way around there, or alternatively going around like this. I think this way is quicker, so we'll do this, but we might want to go around more than one direction anyway, though, because hoplites. Nice little Athenian owl symbol on the shield, so that's a neat touch. I always remember in the original game, the hoplites kind of looked like their shields looked a little bit like bottle caps, because it was just like a plain gold disc in the middle, and it was like triangles around the edge. And from a distance, it made them all look like they had giant bottle caps for shields.
Infantry.
Off he pops up. And you guys. You've got quite the jog ahead of you. Best get started.
Your men have taken the walls. Now the way to your victory is clear.
How embarrassing. We need to take the gate first, lads. Whoops.
Iberian infantry.
Guys, aren't we forgetting something? Oh, right, yeah, you're right, the gate. Alright, there we go. We got Carthaginian flags on the gate. Excellent. Now go.
Infantry!
Units. Units. Double time.
Oof, look at all those building captured notifications. Favorite part of the siege is inbound, watching them all pile in through the gate. Yeah. Siege pathfinding, yes. I have to be honest, right? Here's a Total War hot take for you. I actually kind of liked the siege battles in Total War Warhammer. And I should tell you why. And it's because basically this city feels far too big for the armies that we're working with here. Like, this is almost a full stack. And it looks so puny. Whereas in Total War Warhammer, they basically just took a section of wall like this here. Or maybe a little bit bigger than that, really. More like this entire section of wall here. And they were like, right, that's the battle map. This is the section of wall you guys are insulting. And if you like, you can pretend that there's other assaults going on other places around the city. It just made everything feel a bit more focused. I mean, admittedly, these massive siege maps were good if you wanted to play, like, if you had a supercomputer and your friends had a supercomputer and you wanted to play, like, a big multiplayer siege battle. This was fucking fantastic for that, but in the campaign, it always just feels a bit weak.
Units.
Have I tried the Elder Scrolls Total War mod? No, I haven't. I took one look at it and thought, nah, frankly, that's a bit pants. There are much better Total War mods out there. In fact, I did actually try it out. I downloaded it, and I played a few custom battles, and I just wasn't super impressed. Alright, let's speed this up. Let's have you guys go around here.
Units! 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 Move out!
Off you guys pop. You guys are going to take a big long walk all the way around here. Luckily, time limit's been turned off, so we've got plenty of... Well, we've got all the time in the world to do this. Singers aren't going to be much help here, I'm afraid. The General's bodyguard might be helpful, though, just for morale purposes, so... In you go, Bommelcar. Although, actually, you know what? There's another gate over here we captured. There is. Huh. Nice.
Shield cavalry! Units!
It's not a very useful town square, is it, when you can only get into it like 2 ways? When you think about it. When you really think about it. Oh boy, what's happening? Combat music has begun.
Enemy king is slain. This news will run
Okay,
like
then.
wildfire through the enemy and bring despair.
Attack! General! Run!
I'm not sure what happened. Something was clearly going on while the game was fast forwarded and I didn't notice, but the enemy king is now dead, so I guess that's good. Oh my god, he's knocking dudes flying as he tries to get through. It's beautiful. Comedy Rome Total War physics, gotta love it. A tower wiped out one of my wall units? Really? Shit. Never mind then, I guess. Oh yeah, look, look, look. Oops.
Units! Units! General!
Look at you with your sun hats on. Have you heard of the invention of helmets, you silly Greeks?
Awaiting your command! General!
He was 2 weeks from retirement.
Units!
That's Carthaginian, that's Carthaginian. Okay, that's alright then. Oh yeah, they were losing guys all the way along here. Yeah, marching you guys all the way around here was kind of a waste of time, really. Considering this is the only bit you can get in from. Never mind. I kind of was expecting maybe the Greeks to sort of try and bottleneck us here. In which case that would have actually been useful, but I guess I was too forgiving of the AI there. Very tired. Oof. Tired. Very tired. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, the AI has now officially activated.
Infantry! Iberian infantry! Infantry! Units! Attack! Units! Attack!
Okay, the horses are going down pretty quick. These guys, on the other hand, are going to be a bit of an issue. Armored hoplites are certainly no joke.
General, move!
Need you guys to hurry up, really. Very tired. Why are you guys so tired? You haven't been running. You've been walking. At least they were supposed to be walking. I don't know if they actually were.
Iberian infantry!
Alright, I need you guys to flank around a little bit here now that the cavalry have been dealt with. I like how there's a little animation now for when they're exhausted. Instead of what they used to do, which was kind of moonwalk on the spot. Got too unfit just being sat in Masani, yeah, apparently. You guys routing? Yeah, routing very, very slowly. Please don't get too close to those hoplites. That'd be a really hilarious, but also very tragic way to lose Bommelcar. Victory is it? Balance of forces is evenly matched. Is it really? Yeah, the hoplites will never break because they're on the plaza, so we're going to have to slowly kill every single last one of them, and it's going to be painful. Luckily, we're only losing Iberian infantry here, and they are very easily replaced, so... Defeat seems certain. That's what I wanted to see.
General!
Let's watch them shrink. It's a good thing, frankly, that the Greeks didn't have a proper army stationed here, otherwise we'd be in so much bother. Yeah, you really ought to be able to take control of the town square if you outnumber the enemy in it. I've always felt that that was the thing that should have been the case, frankly. Poor Greeks are just dying, surrounded by Carthaginians. And the Romans over there are just like, first time?
Victory lies
There
in
we
your
go.
grasp, and there is
Yay,
nothing
cheering.
we can do but run.
They inflicted 871 casualties with one general's bodyguard and some hoplites. And a bunch of towers. Fuck. But Syracuse is ours now, so good luck taking it from us, Greeks. Those towers, they're mine now. Iberian infantry are very trashed here, yep. It's true. Oh, baby. Look how much we'd get if we exterminated it. No, we can't do that. I mean, I can't. I don't even want to enslave, to be honest with you, because my other towns don't need the additional population right now. They really don't. We could get a lot done with 17, almost 18k denarii, though. But it would make Syracuse itself a bit worthless. I don't know. I think we should probably occupy. Can I save right now? I can. Brilliant. Syracuse? Question mark. Or no, because apparently you can't put a question mark in the save game. Let's occupy. Well, the population's pretty pissed. Oh my god, look at my estimated balance next turn. Okay. What can we recruit here? We can recruit... Oh my god, we can get the penis infantry! Yes! Yes! Plebs do be mad, though, yeah. Right, public order is at 15%. Minus 80% due to squalor. Oh my god, AI. What have you been doing with this poor city? You've been mismanaging this to buggery. Sweet mother of God. I mean, yes, the AI just cheats. It's on very hard difficulty, so they are cheating out the wazoo. New merchant acquired. Hey! What is up, my dude?
Sir.
Buy out. Oh, you can buy out other merchants. Huh. Yeah, we might just have to, you know, let it rebel and then deal with it. Problem is, I got a bunch of angry Spartans over there.
Ready to sail! Prepare to engage!
How dare you not sing, you bastard. Come back here.
Set sail!
Alright. Are my elephants ready? They are.
Set sail!
Mighty general, onward, my liege.
Ready to sail! Yes, mighty lord.
Really should have gone around this way instead, shouldn't I? Whoops. Extermination isn't looking so bad now, I know. Let's have a little what if here. Let's go back and load Syracuse and exterminate it instead and see what happens. Just see what happens. See how useless it makes the town as a result. C-Team, thank you very much for 2 months of subbage. We might just, it's a horrible thing to say out loud, isn't it? But we might just have to exterminate them because they're too filthy. Alright, so what are we looking at here? What's the population now? It's like 13, no, that's the soldiers' garrison. Where's the population? One yike, yes. 18k denarii, 19k denarii actually. Settlement income, settlement details. Why does it say population? Oh. Population 6,000. 24,000 to upgrade it. That's okay. Like 6,000 pop's still alright. It's like equivalent to Misana, basically. And it'll probably grow back super fast as well, so you know what? I can live with it. Let's use this money wisely. Shall we? Execution Square. Yeah, sure. Army barracks. Bazaar, blacksmith. Dockyard. Large Temple of Baal. Communal farm. Let's get communal farming. Let's get some serious economic investments on the go here. Penis infantry, yes. Lepsis back. What in the flaming bejesus? Really? Numidia? Really? Say goodbye to Lepsis Magna, everybody. Where is the Numidia getting the money for this from? Very hard difficulty is the answer. They're just getting cheat money.
Orders.
Mad cheats. Elephants. Right. Destroy the buildings in Lepsis Magna for cash. We could. I mean, we are going to lose it. I mean, I can't... How many turns is it going to take for me to get all the way back there to relieve the place? Yeah, no, it's not happening. I don't even have a big enough army to do that. So, yeah. Scorched earth, motherfuckers. Let's do this. You can't destroy roads, can you? Or farms. very high tax rate. Hee. You just reconquer it later. He says just reconquer it later. Like that's a thing that's really super easy to do.
Ships ready! Make ready for combat! We are supreme!
We
Yes,
are
mighty
supreme! Yes, we are.
Awaiting
Would
your
you guys be
command.
interested in a ceasefire
quick.
now?
Our patience is limited.
Demanding. Pfft. Val makes a really good point, actually, yeah. Let the Numidians upgrade the place with their cheat money, and then I'll take it back. Okay.
Orders? Mighty General, march!
You march up there. I am honestly more interested in taking Syrta and then eventually Tingi up here, like the actual Numidian heartlands up here where they have most of their stuff. That's more interesting to me than farting around here in Lepsis Magna. But, you know, these guys will end up coming up here eventually and we need to be prepared for that, so. Okay, enter. What are you doing, Gauls? Yep, they're just going to take that. Probably should have left like maybe one unit of town watch in there to make them siege it out, but it would have been one extra turn at the end of the day. Ah, you've stopped sieging Lilybium. Good. Right, I want penis infantry. That's what I want. Give me the penis infantry. Need some actually good fucking infantry for once. Finally, some good fucking infantry. Gordon Ramsay meme. Right. Sana is growing. Alright, cue that up then. Yeah, enjoy the rioting there, Numidians. Greeks and the Julii are at war, okay. Cool. The mighty Julii with their one city, yes. I love how screwed the Romans are. It's a beautiful thing. Now then. Get recruiting some more cannon fodder. And finally build Lilybium's fucking governor's palace or whatever. Councillor's chambers, that's the one. Poor bastards. Been waiting for that for ages.
My liege.
Ah. Town's not big enough for the two of you, quite literally.
General. Mighty, my liege.
Alright, send the elephants in there so I can retrain them at least.
Sire! Sire! Orders! Mighty General!
There we go. Okay. That's a bunch of very confused Spartans right now. Like, they've even turned into question marks. Alright, Mr. Spy Man. I really need another spy, don't I? I want you to come back down here and keep an eye on what the Brutii are up to. General Bickus Dickus and his Penis Legion. Pina Infantry, total defense 18, melee attack 9, armor 7, defense skill 6, ult attack 5, morale 8, shield 5. These guys are pretty fucking good. They have a very unfortunate name, but they're very fucking good. These heavy spear infantry are drawn from the self-reliant Carthaginian citizenry and make superior soldiers. Peni infantry are heavy spearmen armed with heavy thrusting spears and swords. They are well armoured in chainmail, they carry large shields, and are some of the best troops to use as an anchor for a battle line. They can hold off cavalry attacks and fight against other infantry when required. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. We've also got access to Libyan spearmen, who, yeah, they're also not bad, actually. Best when defending against cavalry, but can hold a battle line for a while when required. Recruit for the lower orders of Carthaginian society and are given basic training in how to handle their spears and war gear. They are better equipped than, say, militia, as they have light leather armor as well as shields and helmets. Their training also makes them effective in battle, as they are unlikely to cut and run in the same way as a militia unit, like our bloody Iberian infantry. Poor bloody Iberian infantry. Good for flanking, though, because they're quite fast. So they always have a place in the army. Destroy the Greek temple. You could, I suppose. All hail Baal. Aphrodite. Do you really want to destroy the Temple of Aphrodite, though? It sounds like a fun place to be.
Mighty General!
I'm gonna build another merchant while we're at it. Merchants for days. Because apparently, if you march them all the way to Egypt, they make you quite a bit of money.
My eyes are yours.
Right, insane. I want to have a look at the faction graphs now that we've taken Syracuse, actually. I want to see if the Greeks have just nosedived. Okay, let's see. Nope. Factions ranking. Yeah, you see that? Yup. Alright, more penis infantry, please. And more elephants!
My liege.
Holy crap, I have gold upgraded weapon elephants. When did that happen?
Orders?
Yes, mighty lord.
You know what, 3 units of elephants might just be enough. Let's go back to focusing on Libyan spearmen for a bit.
Ships ready.
Also, Greeks, fuck off.
Make ready for combat!
Thank you.
The sea is yours, great lord. Aye, my lord.
That's 3 elephants plus the ones he's got. That gives him 4 units of elephants. I reckon with that we might be able to rout some Romans. When do we get the heavy elephants? Long time from now, unfortunately. But yes, we get war elephants with the next level of stable. Which might be worth queuing up since we've got a bit of cash right now. Yeah, elite cavalry stables. That will give us war elephants. And then the level of stable after that allows you to have armored elephants. Right.
Orders?
Look who's lurking about the place again. My liege.
Order, sire. Orders?
Forward! Sire! Engage the enemy! Sire!
Okay. Carthago to lend her est, he screams. As the elephants charge towards him.
Orders!
What up, Brutii? How you doing? At least it's not the penis infantry. Lo-fi beats to sack Rome too. I like it. Macedon has been destroyed. Wow. Okay. By who, I wonder? And Hasdrubal has finally kicked the bucket. Good night, sweet prince. So Philoseer, our philosopher governor, called Philoseer, is now running Carthage. Probably doing quite a good job of it, I would imagine. He's got good stats. He'll be around for another 30 years at least. Oh look, the map textures have changed quite dramatically now that we've upgraded the farms. Get in. Nice. Crop rotation. Get you some sewers. Dockyard, maybe? A bazaar, perhaps? Let's get a bazaar. Better roads. Yeah, it's also a good option, actually. Good point. Considering travel time around this little region here is becoming an issue, that's a very good point. Penis infantry. Hooray. Libyan spearmen.
Ships ready. Aye, my lord.
Deliver our shipment of elephants.
Orders? Sire.
Look at those veteran elephants with gold tusks. Beautiful. Let's move a unit of you lot out.
Orders?
You don't have any experience, you can go.
My liege.
Right, you guys.
Move out!
Out of Syracuse you go. You go into Syracuse. We lower the tax rate so they don't all rebel in our faces. And you make your way over here to start slapping some Spartans.
Sire! Attack!
Attack! New faction leader. Who is the new faction leader? That's a good point. It's Burrus, who is probably going to die in the next few turns himself.
My liege!
Might be able to figure out who killed me. Yes, that's what I was just thinking, Valon. If we go up here and we observe their little nosedive at the end there and try and figure out who profited from that. It looks like it was probably Thrace. If I had to guess, I'd say the Thracians killed him. Look, judging by that. I think, do you know, I'd be willing to bet half the reason the Romans are losing so badly is because they insist on recruiting war dogs all the time.
My liege!
Can you blame them? I suppose not.
Mighty general! Forward!
Okay, our balance next turn is starting to look a bit more normal.
Your humble servant.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you jest.
It was worth a try. Vast hordes of good boys. I like how Corduba is still really is still rioting and causing all sorts of trouble, and yet they're not actually rioting. Like, as in, buildings haven't been destroyed, the place isn't actually revolting, it's just like whatever, man. Squalor has reached 50%. Yeah. Thing is, though, is that you have the Spanish problem and also the Gallic problem. And also, like, if we were to withdraw from this place, I'm not entirely sure what would actually spawn there, rebels-wise. Might be quite difficult to take the place back. You know? They need sewers. We can certainly do that.
Orders!
Corduban's just there with their down with this sort of thing signs.
Ready to sail!
Yes.
Yes, mighty lord.
Okay, I think we're ready to hit the end turn button of doom. Inactive diplomat. Well, oh, right, yeah, you over here in Pontus. I forgot about you. Go say hi to the Armenians over there somewhere.
To obey.
Oh, look who's blockading Carthage. The gits. Oh, look, hello. The Gauls are here. Being douchebags. Yeah, that's not done. That combined with Carthage being blockaded has not done us any favors. Eek.
My liege.
First things first.
Engage the enemy.
Let's kill some Spartans. This might be a costly battle, but we'll give it a go. It's feast or famine with Carthage, isn't it, Django? I'm going to try and not use the elephants for this if I can help it, because they're a pain in the butt to replenish. Out here in Sicily.
Today is a day for brave deeds.
Yes. Of course it is. I'm sure. Right.
Units, forward.
The old penis infantry are going to be going up at the front there, taking the brunt of it, I think. We will make ample use of these slingers, that's for sure. And then we have the elephants. Can you hide elephants in forest? Like, I'm not sure you can. Weird deployment setup here, isn't it? With the arrow poking out like this. I like how one of those cavalry commanders was totally sober and the other one was just utterly wasted, because he was like, cavalry! And then you click the other one and he's like, cavalry!
New troops have arrived on the battlefield. Send them to the point of crisis.
Alright, elephants, off you go. Cavalry, off you go. Oh yeah, I forgot you can turn the trees' leaves off now in the remaster. This is so useful. This should have been a feature in the original game, damn it. What are the reinforcements? Oh, I guess they're from the town, aren't they? Yeah. They went into the battlefield yet because the stack is full, but hey. Emil Kelson, thank you very much for 6 months of subbage. Oh, look at my magnificent, majestic herd of elephants. Let's have a look at the penis infantry. There they are. Magnificent beards on some of these guys. Gonna conquer the Mediterranean with these lads. At least that's the hope. Penis infantry are phalanx? Yeah, they are. They have fantastic stats in addition to being able to form a phalanx. It's really good. Have you considered structuring them in a maniple formation? No. On account of the whole phalanx thing. Where's penis infantry? I'm 12 and what is this? It's infantry. They're peni infantry. But it's reached that point where I have to make the joke so you guys don't have to. Well, there's the Spartans. In their dresses.
Slingers. Slay them.
That's a good point, actually. These guys are from Sicily, so their ethnicity should be reflected in that with the remaster. Some Spartans.
They're attacking us! We're being attacked!
You've noticed, have you? Good. Hello, Cleon. Where is he? There he is. He keeps pointing over there. He's like, guys, there's reinforcements over there. Guys, will somebody pay attention to me, please? Guys, there's a bunch of town militia over there. Stupid Spartans with their 2 hit points each. Damn them. Spartan hoplites. Defense 17, melee attack 16, morale 14, ult attack 12, defense skill 9, shield 5. They are deliberately comically overpowered. They have 2 hit points each as well. And could sap, because why not?
They're attacking us!
Luckily, our Balearic slingers have an awful lot of ammunition. Remember your first online game in Rome and you fought against someone with a coward square full of Spartans? Yeah, never played randoms in this game after that, yeah. I only played Rome Total War Online with, like, friends from the Total War forums, where we'd use mods. So, like, I remember playing Invasion Barbarossa multiplayer quite a lot. That was really fun. Because we build, like, actually historically accurate armies and shit. It was good fun. Alright, we've killed as many Spartans with the slingers as we could. Imagine if we had like 3 or 4 units of slingers, though. Oh, it'd be so good. But we successfully killed a few Spartans. About 50 or so of them, I would guess. We can definitely flank the Spartans with our cavalry and elephants. It's just going to be very tricky. Oh, shit. We left some of the elephants behind. Whoops. Because the Spartans are not only just really good stats-wise, but also... You never know when in this game a phalanx is just going to whip its spears around and kebab all of your infantry. I mean, cavalry. Make a physics-defying, just swipe its spears through its own unit of men and just end your horses. Oh, hey, look, we can see a nice, neat line of dead Spartans. I like it. How do you move your units while staying in formation? So this is a feature they added in the remaster. If you just click them all and then you hold Alt, and you can drag them around. Very helpful. I am genuinely wondering if I should commit the Peni infantry first, or let the Spartans tire themselves out on my Iberian infantry. But the problem is, I think, they won't really tire themselves out. They'll just kill the Iberian infantry really fast. curious, how close can we get? There's another game that I really want to play at some point, really going to get around to trying out, which is called Field of Glory Empires, which is a similar overall concept to Rome Total War, but it has turn-based battles, and it has a much greater sort of commitment to historical accuracy. If any of you are familiar with the Field of Glory games, but they are quite fun, and basically they made Field of Glory Empires, which essentially added a campaign map element. Spartans forming a noob square over here. Check it out, guys.
Units, move out. Units.
You know what, actually, Spartans, you've made my job a little bit easier in the middle here now. Okay, I think combat might be starting? It's difficult to say. The game certainly seems to think so with the music and all.
Infantry. Attack.
Oh, Poeni infantry, that's how you pronounce it, huh?
Infantry. Infantry.
Poeni, not Peni. Alright, good to know.
Infantry. Wipe them out.
Go, Gadget, Iberian infantry. Speedy boys. Okay, no elephant kebabs for you. Okay, the Spartans definitely losing in the middle here, that's good. There goes the general.
Flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break
So,
the will
yeah,
of his
I
followers.
expect the...
The gods smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
Yeah, the Spartans will... Oh, they are actually running some of them. That's good. Actually, you know what? You guys need to leave phalanx formation and just attack alternate, because otherwise you're going to accidentally kill my elephants. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Spartans meet elephants. Oh fuck. They're killing the elephants because they're Spartans, I guess, that's why. Alright, 3 simultaneous elephant charges. You'd think this would be enough. Oh, no, don't turn those spears around. No, okay, they're routing now. Good. Phew. No, don't kill the elephants. They're expensive. because they're fighting to the death instead of running. Guys, get out of the way. Let them run. Spartans, man. Yeah. Right, then still says fighting to the death for some reason. I mean, they are Spartans, I suppose. Like how they're following a nice orderly queue to get murked at the ends there. There we go. Funny thing is, that was ironically about 300 or so Spartans.
Victory is sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
Lovely. Yeah, Spartan hoplites are pretty beef, even in defeat. However, we also did pretty good for ourselves. Considering they were about to form a noob square there.
Glorious victory!
Glorious indeed. Now make your way back to Syracuse.
Ready to sail!
And this fleet needs to make its way back over here and deal with these Romans! Right, what's this Gallic army looking like? Doggos, warbands, swordsmen, warbands. Versus this. I reckon we can take them.
Sire, attack!
The balance bar doesn't seem to agree with me, but I reckon we can take these guys. Time to mash the retrain button. Yeah, unfortunately though, we don't have any money, which is a bit distressing, mostly because of that stupid blockade and this siege here. Game thinks this is neck and neck. Well, I do have a lot of town militia, admittedly, but I also have elephants.
Await my orders!
Elephants. And some peasants! Peasants! We'll just throw the peasants at them first. That's probably a great idea. Peasants! Elephants. Right, Iberian infantry, what's left of them, and the slingers. Pop you guys up here? No, not quite enough range. Sad times. And then the Scutari mercenaries. Oops, forgot about you guys. Off you go, peasants. What are the Gauls doing? Why are the Gauls wearing woad? You really shouldn't be wearing woad. Never mind. This game did get the barbarians comically inaccurate, to be fair. Pork, pork, pork. They seem to have modeled these dogs as if they're perpetually growling.
Units, move up. Elephant.
Elephants will be the key to my success here today, I hope. Elephants and cavalry. It's my sincere hope, really, that the Gauls will panic at the sight of the elephants. Particularly since warbands here have pretty terrible morale in general. They're also not spearmen, as far as I know. They're light infantry. They don't have any kind of bonus against cavalry, even though they're equipped with spears. May charge without orders. Oh yeah, I remember that being a thing. Expert at hiding in woods. Combat bonus in woods or snow. Guess where you guys aren't right now? In woods or snow. No, it'll actually say if you've got a bonus to against cavalry when you go over the info screen. Oh, Jesus! Hello. You know what, peasants? Get him! Get him, boys! Sick the peasants on them. And the elephants, peasants and elephants. What a combo! Oh boy. Yes. Elephants, well done, get back. Well done, elephants. Leg it, guys. Leg it. Run. Oh my god, you guys caught up to the elephants and then immediately started running away. That's funny. Oh man. Warbands. They do not make for good infantry. This is on hard battle difficulty as well. The AI is getting cheats right now.
The enemy general like a frightened child.
Elephant power! Elephant and peasant power, everyone. What?
Has got himself killed.
Oh. It's just a captain, so it doesn't matter.
This news.
It's not a family member, thank God. Divert the peasants! I don't know if the army still isn't even out of the gate yet. Oh god, peasants versus doggos. I think the peasants are losing. Oh my god, the good boy doggos actually got to kill something for once. Yeah, I see they're withdrawing. You've left your doggos behind, guys. You have clearly won the battle.
Sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
Get out of the way! Dogs everywhere! Adoption time! Yes, puppies! Puppies for everyone! No, we even healed some of the peasants. Lovely. Look how many casualties the peasants inflicted. That's hilarious. The elephants only killed 24 dudes, but they scared the entire enemy army into running away. Beautiful. I enjoyed that. Please do that again sometime, Gore, like I could do with the army experience. Estimated balance next turn is still looking a bit grim, unfortunately. Mostly because of this little problem we have down here. And my ships just can't quite get there this turn. It's really freaking frustrating, but never mind. What are you gonna do?
Mighty general.
Chase these guys up a mountain, that's what we're gonna do.
Glorious victory. Attack!
It followed me home. Time to destroy the Numidian bugs. Oh, were it so easy. You swat one of them and a bunch more turn up.
For death. If we are to die, await my orders.
What's this meant to be? We are in the arse end of Tunisia right now. I was expecting Rommel's tanks to come rolling through this bit. I can't remember if anyone here currently watching are the ones that mentioned a lot of combat mission in previous streams, but I've still been playing that, you know. I actually got around to buying the full version of Fortress Italy and Red Thunder, so I have been enjoying that very much. Really hard as balls, but really fun. I haven't played much of Red Thunder yet, but I've played a few battles of Fortress Italy. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I got like the original old school combat mission games for like a couple of dollars off of GOG, and they're actually all right. They're certainly not bad, but they're not nearly as cool as the newer up to date ones. Elephant's not killing that many people, but scaring an entire army is probably accurate. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. It's probably exactly what you want the elephants to do, isn't it? I do wonder why the Numidians have this as their logo. Like, that's Egyptian, surely.
We're watching you.
Risen! Thank you very much for 2 months of subbage. Good afternoon, Dave. Elephants! Yes. Units! Units! Looked up Blade of Agony. Is it basically enhanced Wolfenstein? No, so Blade of Agony is like a fan-made game that is... It's a Wolfenstein game, but like mechanically it's like a really fun mixture of sort of like Wolfenstein and Doom and Medal of Honor. Well, let's just get you guys surrounded, shall we? Can leave these desert infantry on a merry goose chase through the desert.
The gods smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
Excellent.
Units! Missiles! Attack! Units! Forward!
Units! Charge! Wipe them out!
Units!
Units! Charge!
Cavalry! Attack quickly!
Right, off they run.
Units! March! Units!
Missiles!
Units!
Attack quickly!
Yeah, it does feel very... It's really good. I played like most of the opening level in the tutorial bit day before yesterday, and I loved it.
Take them out!
The enemy coward.
I'll do. It's really, really good. Part Doom, part Wolfenstein, part a Medal of Honor, and it's just it's such a good combo.
Victory!
That's right, you bugger off back to the
Ours,
deserts.
mighty one.
Oh, the Libyum's about to get its councillor's chambers finally. That's good.
Orders!
How's Palmer doing? Fine. Okay. We have such a small share of the map here, but we're doing alright, all things considered, I reckon. Yeah. The first Medal of Honor I played was Allied Assault on the PC, and I still love that game to bits to this day. And Blade of Agony reminds me a lot of Allied Assault. Just mixed with Doom and Wolfenstein. Any word on a Shogun remaster? Don't know, actually. I'd like a Medieval 2 remaster. Carthage is definitely taller than it is wide right now. Yeah, we are building kind of tall, I suppose, aren't we? We've got Carthage, we've got Syracuse, we've got Corduba. We've got like those are three pretty important cities. Is it really worth it to remaster the OG Shogun? I mean, yeah, you make a good point,
Sire?
but OG Shogun was quite a fun experience in its own right with its Risk-style campaign map and much better AI.
I will speak with them at
Hello, trade rights, map information.
A most generous proposal.
Thank you. Oh, the Parthians are over here. We're going to go chat with them and all.
Yes, my liege.
Did the Romans bugger off and leave Carthage alone? They did. Good.
Ships ready. Attack!
But don't go thinking that's going to stop me from sinking you. Apparently it is, because it didn't sink you.
Make ready for combat.
Sewers. Stables. Yes.
My liege.
Ah. Right.
Orders. Forward. Orders. My liege.
Damn it.
Mighty general. March. Orders.
Some shuffling now needs to
Move
occur.
out. Orders. Sire. Mighty general. Mighty general. Orders.
Get rid of you.
Mighty
Put you
general.
in there as well. I think I'll just
Sire.
disband you guys. Very high tax rate. Yes, please. Give money. Music sound weird to anyone else? Does you? Weird how?
Orders. March.
Sausage Dave Circus tent with all those elephants.
My eyes are yours. Moving.
I'd like to upgrade the stables here in Syracuse so I can maybe recruit elephants there. That would be good. Very useful, really. Rather than having to go all the way back to Carthage to retrain them and stuff. Alright, Corduba's still downright angry with me. In fact, they're actually rioting, properly rioting now, so... Because the sewers are damaged. That doesn't, so we built you some fancy new sewers, and we're now going to smash them. Start. You know what? Fuck it.
Sire. Onward.
Let the city burn itself down, and we'll come back and restore order afterwards.
Orders.
Summer tourists all hopped up on tapas.
Sire. At once.
Oh look, the Julii still technically exist. Good for them, I suppose. It's like distorted and off pitch. It is an error with low latency mode. I would suggest you either refresh the page or reload the stream or whatever, or don't use low latency mode to watch the stream, because that's what that is. If the sound effects and music from the game are going all weird and funky, that's what it is. It's a bug with low latency mode on Twitch. Which is why you're hearing it and no one else is. The Julii still have Corrales. They actually do, yeah, that's a good point. Not for long! Well, actually, they probably will have it for a little while, because I'm busy. That was a wise long-term investment on their part, I suppose, taking Corrales. The feeling when the Gauls are blockading you in the Mediterranean. Oh, Jesus. The big green giant is gonna have to be dealt with at some point. More Poeni infantry. It's been ruined for me now that I know that you're supposed to pronounce it that way.
Mighty general.
Bloody Poeni infantry.
Attack! Glorious victory! Engage the enemy!
Here we go again, squishing those Numidian cockroaches.
Today is a day for...
Await my orders. Units, march!
These Libyan mercenaries are honestly a bit crap. I'm not super impressed with them. Look at this dude. Look at Bizaltes here with his silver experienced bodyguard. Good for him. Oh yes, what a surprise. You've marched all the way up there. Although, are they coming down now? What's going on? I think this might be our last battle before we switch over to Daggerfall, folks. I wanted to invade Italy today, it just wasn't going to happen though, unfortunately, because the Greeks happened instead. Although perhaps it was for the best, because Syracuse was quite a steal. It's worth playing over modded Rome 2? I think so, yeah. Unremastered Rome is more worth playing than Rome 2. Harsh, but probably true.
Iberian infantry.
Let's speed this up. No, I've been playing since 1. I started streaming at 1 o'clock this afternoon, so I could get a bit of this in today, and then Daggerfall, and then Blade of Agony later. So it's a triple game stream. Although I will have to take a bit of a break between this and Daggerfall, for obvious reasons. I had a slightly shorter than normal stream yesterday, so I feel like it's only fair. Throw them their spears. Oh god, skirmish mode is such a pain in the ass. Just throw spears. Throw the spears. Please, sometime today. There you go. Bloody mercenaries, good for nothing, overly expensive. Oh, nice! They managed to chuck some before the inevitable happened. Oh god, they just immediately rout. Yeah, that's alright. You kill off my expensive mercenaries. I'm not really that bothered.
We're watching you, scout. Units! Double units, run! Units, move at the double. Cavalry, attack! Shield cavalry. Units, move at the double. Move! Cavalry! We're being attacked! Units! Charge!
do that. Oh, might as well kill those guys, though. They're just going to obligingly ride straight into me. Hello, skirmishers. So a very good thing for you, you've got a backup of spearmen behind you. Alright, it's not over yet.
Units! Charge! Units! Move at the double! Units! Move at the double!
Alright. Let's get in there.
Units! Charge! Units! 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 Charge! Units!
Wait for them to recommit those desert spearmen. Oh, guys, really? Fucking really?
Units, run! General! Get back in position!
You've got to be joking.
Charge! Units! Units! Units!
Fucking really?
March!
Iberian infantry, ladies and gentlemen,
Units!
in all their glory.
Units at the forward! Move at the double! Double time! Units! 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 Charge! Units! 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 Charge!
There we go.
General!
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand, but runs away. Is there any point in killing him? The gods smile upon you today. The enemy general.
I'm not
has
sure the
been
gods
killed
smile
and
upon me
is
today, if I'm honest with you, Mr. Announcer Man. I think you're clutching at straws there a bit, mate. Jesus. Your real nemesis isn't Rome, it's Numidia. I mean, yeah.
The enemy flee. Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity.
I can do nothing but basically just agree with you.
Victory is yours, and no one can.
Watching these ants fighting is almost cathartic.
Glorious!
I'd play an RTS that was literally just Ant Simulator.
Forward!
That'd be pretty good. Just play as warring ant nests. And the whole selling point of the game would just be the sheer scale of it.
Ready to sail! Prepare to engage!
Just fucking sink. My God.
The sea is yours, great lord. Yes, mighty lord.
This guy.
My liege.
What's our income next turn looking like? I wish to know. Yeah, not too shabby. Alright, cool. Carthaginian baby burning is probably BS made up by Romans. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Ah. Behold. What do they got in there then? Rebel General. Rebel General. Oh boy. That's a problem.
Mighty general, prepare for battle. Begin the siege.
Well, we'll have to deal with that next time. However, folks, it's time we moved on, I'm afraid. I am bitterly disappointed I didn't get to kill many Romans today, but oh well. Next time, everybody, next time, we'll be dealing with this little hilarious army down here. But we secured Syracuse, and we now have not penis infantry, Poeni infantry, and lots of elephants. I think we could do this. The Poeni infantry at least should be able to go toe-to-toe with Brincapace, I think. So, right. My little Poeni. Anyway, yes. Save the game. Twitch Carthage 7. Save succeeded. And exit to desktop. If you watch this on YouTube, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be back with more of this very soon. And as for the rest of you, it's going to be Daggerfall time after I take a break for like 15 minutes. So...